Now that the hot tags are over with, it's time for the rest hold. That's the section of the show where we break down all the commercial side of things and some other things as well, and promote what you guys need to know for Smark Out Moment, a mango tree, and anything else that is going on this week. The outside interference articles are as follows. The one for Bleacher Report that I have written is about WrestleMania, of course. Superstars who will be neglected by the creative team. And on the e-wrestling news side of things, we've got who should win the Intercontinental Championship match, because I was just thinking about it, needed to get those opinions out. They might change, who knows, but nonetheless, if you guys are interested in reading the opinions that I have in those two articles, then you can find those links in the usual spots. Facebook and Twitter for Smark Out Moment and Tony Mango, the YouTube description below. Go to the Bleacher Report and eWrestling News profiles on the websites themselves, or you can go to the homepage of smarkoutmoment.com, and underneath the outside interference section, you'll find these two links, as well as some of the more recent ones that I've done in the past few weeks. The Smark My Words comment of the week from the past episode of Smack Talk goes to Shawn Black for his comment. These should make a stipulation that if Rusev wins again, he's beaten the best of the best. He destroys the US title a la JBL back in 2004, but then he brings back the European title because Rusev is so above America. This gives Cena more reason to fight for his country. Use the clips of Cena with the troops in a video package to further the story, and that elevates the prestige of the US belt even more and gives Cena an extra incentive to win the belt. Totally agree here. I've been saying for a while, many others as well, I'm not going to take credit for it, that Rusev should have brought in the European title in some fashion. The way that I would do it would be to get rid of the US title entirely, and to make it where, depending on who wins the title, that is representative of the country, and you can sell a lot of championship belts because you've got the Irish Championship and the the UK Championship, where it's got the stupid-ass little card that they throw out on the stage and all that other kind of stereotypical nonsense. But I think it's kind of similar to the World Heavyweight title. You can have those little side plates changed depending on what the country is, and that way you can kind of capitalize on all the different backgrounds that you are a part of. But I like this idea, so thank you, Shawn Black, for sending that in. Of course, thank you to everybody else who left their other comments. Do that again this week, and every week for that matter, and tell us to Smark your words. Another place where you guys can just have some fun throughout the week is facebook.com/group/themegamaniacs, where we just post a bunch of nonsense, and I'm sure you guys will have a lot of fun. So if you're on Facebook, make sure that you add that group. As part of the Sign Me Up initiative, just bring a Smark Out Moment sign to any wrestling-related events that you attend in the future. Send me a picture or a video of it, and I will give you a spotlight on the website and on the next episode of Smack Talk. And if you happen to be someone who wants to support Smark Out Moment on the monetary side of things, you can do that in 3 different ways. Patreon.com/SmarkOutMoment, the YouTube fan funding module that says support this channel on the right hand side of youtube.com/SmarkOutMoment, or the PayPal donation button at the bottom of SmarkOutMoment.com. If you like what we say on these podcasts and you want to hear about our opinions on movies and other topics that are on the nerdy spectrum, go to fanboysanonymous.com, my other website. Follow the Facebook and Twitter accounts, which you can find there, and subscribe to the podcasts on iTunes, Stitcher, and youtube.com/fanboysanonymous, of course. And on the same regard, we've got the All Talk Show, where we just bullshit about a bunch of random topics, and whatever ends up happening, happens. It's the best way I can put that. You can find information on that on Facebook.com/alltalkshow, is where we announce whenever we're going to do a live episode on megapowersradio.com. Twitter.com/thealltalkshow is the social media account for that. And the podcasts you can find on iTunes, Stitcher, and of course YouTube.com/alltalkshow. That brings us into our Hall of Fame announcement for this week. Now, the last 2 weeks we had the mid-carders and the tag team, and we're going to go for more of an upper mid-carder in this regard. This is going to go to the however counter, and however bell, essentially, however you want to put it. Ding. I said however. Obviously, you should be following the Monday Night Raw post-show, and if you don't, you probably don't know exactly what I'm talking about here, but that just means all the more reason why you should be following that show. I don't think I really need to explain it all that much more, do I? Lastly, if you are interested in joining the Smark Out Moment team as a writer, editor, or anything else for that matter, then what you can do is send in your application using the contact form of the website, and I will get back to you with more information as soon as I can, and that means that we're done with the rest hold. I've got some beeps going off, different things that I need to take care of, because I'm doing this ahead of time. So, hopefully those hot tags were fun. Hopefully the part that's coming up soon is going to be fun as well. We're going to do our mailbag answers for the questions that you guys have sent in, and we're going to do our main event of the evening. So stay tuned, everybody. Show's coming right back.